Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a quick summary of talking to strangers. Without any further ado, let's get started. The first point will be the communication requires work. Taking the time to know someone's past can help build lasting connections. When we met stranger, we only rely on first impressions. This snap judgment, while quick, can sometimes mislead us. Instead, it's essential to remind ourselves that everyone has a backstory that influences their actions. Therefore, it is essential not to rush to conclusions based solely on our first impressions. The second one, compassion is key. Difficult conversations can pave the way for deeper understanding. When we find ourselves in an altercation, it's better to back off and understand what the other will say or the other will feel. Because we know if we still continue the debate, it will worsen our situation after all. Each of us has the power to be a catalyst for a positive change. Next point will be mind games are fascinating. We often think we understand others completely, while feeling that nobody truly understands us. Psychologist Dr. Emily Pronin conducted an eye opening study that demonstrates this tendency well. This phenomenon is called the illusion of asymmetric insight. We convince ourselves that we know other people better and that our impression of them is correct. So we have some insights into what kind of person they are. However, we think that people misunderstand us. Strangers seems easy, while your persona is complicated and enigmatic. So be kind. Everyone you meet is a fighting battle you know nothing about. But why does this illusion persist? Part of the reason is cognitive efficiency. Our brain takes shortcuts to process vast amounts of information daily. In the process, it tends to stereotype, categorize, and label, which may lead to misconceptions. Additionally, believing that we understand others while remaining a mystery to them gives us a perceived advantage, a potential upper hand in social interactions. Challenging this illusion requires self awareness and introspections. It involves realizing that the lives of other people are just as nuanced as ours. The next point, the power of first impressions. The text highlights our tendency to place significant value on face to face interactions when assessing someone's character. It discusses how, despite limited personal interactions, figures like Neville Chamberlain wrongly judged Adolf Hitler as trustworthy, leading to significant historical consequences. This phenomenon is compared to everyday scenarios, such as hiring decisions and job interviews, underscoring the potential pitfalls of relying solely on personal impressions. People's actions often reveal more about their character than their words. We often believe we can know what other people think just by interacting with them. We convince ourselves that with the smells clues we can see into the hearts of others. This pattern might be why many relationships do not last long. Next point will be detecting deception is a challenge. In novels and films, spies are incredibly talented at hiding their motives and double lives. But in real life, they're just regular people who are good at keeping secret. Often it is our inclination to trust that makes us susceptible. We trust too easily, and it takes a big wake up call to make us see things differently. Next point, beyond facial expressions. According to psychologist Tim Levine, some nonverbal behaviors can signal deceptions. For example, liars might blink more frequently due to increased cognitive load. A liar might also show fewer facial expressions or might display emotions that do not align with their words. However, we can get confused if a person who's lying acts seemingly honest. At the same time, we keep looking for signs of lying when someone seems dishonest to us. The conclusion: understanding and engaging with strangers is not just about being polite, it's about being informed and thoughtful. It's easy to make snap judgment based on a person's appearance or the sound of their voice, but history teaches us that this can lead to big mistake. Think about it. Some people thought Hitler was friendly and trustworthy when they first met him. Context is another key ingredient in dealing with people. A casual encounter at a cafe or a rushed meeting at an airport might not provide enough context to truly understand someone's background, beliefs, or motivations. Every person you meet carries with them a lifetime of experiences, dreams, fears, and memories. To assume we know someone's story from just a brief interaction is not only naive but can also be unjust. For instance, someone might appear standoffish or impolite at first, but maybe they just received heartbreaking news or just having a really bad day. Conversely, someone bubbly and vivacious may be masking deep seated pain or anxiety. It's crucial to remember that first impressions, tough, powerful, are only the tip of the iceberg. So you could try this. First point, make an effort to learn more about someone who left a bad first impression on you. The second one, don't judge strangers based on the things you first notice about them. And lastly, be more careful when dealing with people you do not know. Please treat them with respect and caution. So, that's all. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the summary, do not forget to hit like, subscribe, and share with the fellow book lovers. Until next time, keep exploring the world of book with us. Bye bye.